What's up, man? I was looking at a couple videos, and a couple people brought up some interesting questions about Wilder, the younger brother of Deontay Wilder, WBC champion Deontay Wilder, brother, and his alleged drug test. Now, I know we all heard about it after he got knocked out, and then he fought like 2 months later or something like that. He ended up getting a knockout in the first round, and then after that fight, it was called a no contest, and it was speculations that he had a failed a drug test, and really nothing really came out concrete about that situation. So no one knew was it a PED, was it a weed, was it like some type of like cocaine or some type of drug like that. And then it just kind of went away, kind of faded into the background. And I was just looking at some. I seen this one guy. He had I forget his name. The video I watched, but he had an article placed on his video. But I came across an article, and it says the statement is Deontay brother was recently suspended for 3 months. He also saw his first round victory over Mark Sanchez on March 16th overturned to a no decision. At the request of WBN, Texas officials released the information regarding Wilder's positive drug tests given in the immediate aftermath. It can be confirmed that the cruiserweight prospect was not found in breach of any performance enhancing substances. Wilder misdemeanor, which WBN has no intentions of revealing, was a far more minor offense than a stimulant or steroid. Now, my thing is this. This is my thing. If it was minor, if it was very minor, why not just tell the public what it was? Because this serves a service to Marcellus Wilder and the boxing public, because a lot of people gonna speculate, what y'all trying to cover up something? Are y'all trying to cover up something that's big, saying it is small, but is really something big? Are y'all trying to cover it up because it's Deontay Wilder's brother? And, people gonna have speculations. Why not just come out and say, okay, he failed a drug test because of this, and that. He failed because of this, and that. Because when other people fail drug tests, we get the word, and eventually, it may take a couple weeks or whatever, or a week, you know what I'm saying, or sooner than that, they come out and say what the person, the drug that they failed and all that, and the procedures, pertaining to the failed drug test. But in this one, they say they have no intentions of releasing the results or what he failed, like what the results of his drug test. That's weird. That's not good. Like, why wouldn't you release what he failed if it was minor? If it was so minor, just come out and say, hey, he failed this. It wasn't, y'all already said on here that it wasn't performance enhancing substance. So if it wasn't a performance enhancing substance, just come out and say he failed the drug test, or well, I know one guy I listened to said it could be because of it may be his hand wraps or something like that. But obviously it's not nothing like equipment. It has nothing to do with his equipment or anything like that, because they said he did fail a drug test, but it wasn't PED drug test. It wasn't a performance enhancing substance, but he did fail a drug test. And we all know that you can because we know Chavez Jr., Julio Cesar Chavez son, failed a drug test because of weed. So you can fail because of weed. Just come out and say he failed because of weed. If he failed because of weed, just come out and say he failed because of weed. And that'll corral all the speculation of, are y'all trying to cover something up? And it's not like he's a marquee fighter. He's not a marquee fighter. It's just the fact that he's Deontay Wilder's little brother. You know what I'm saying? That makes this a big story. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna try to try to connect like, oh, if your brother taking something, are you taking something? And see, that's, to me, that's another thing too. That's why you shouldn't. That's why they should come out and say what it was that he failed. It probably could have been weed. You know what I'm saying? It probably could have been weed or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna come to that conclusion. Everybody gonna have their different conclusions on what it was. And this article right here, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of my my video. I'm gonna try to put it at the bottom of my video, but that's what people are trying to get away from, all the speculation. See, that's why they take drug tests, and that's why you reveal the results, so you can take away everyone's, you know, speculation of did he do, what did he do, why y'all trying to cover it up. And trust me, if this wasn't Deontay Wilder's little brother, would y'all be doing this with another guy that only had about 5 or 6 fights? No, I don't think so. I don't think y'all will be saying that y'all not going to reveal the results. See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's, people think he getting the preferential treatment because he's Deontay Wilder's little brother. But it is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else getting busted. You know, we know Dillian White got busted this. We know Dillian White got busted recently. We know Big Baby Miller got busted. You know, in the past, Povetkin, numerous of times. Povetkin shouldn't even be able to fight no more. Period. Point blank. Dillian White, this is his second time. He should be banned for 5 years. We know Luis Ortiz got busted. We know Fury had some problems, you know, with some failed drug tests or something like that and got around some type of way. So we all know that a lot of these guys are getting busted now. So for y'all to come out and say that y'all not going to reveal what the result of the drug test was, that's ridiculous. That's not what this thing is all about. Because trust me, let's just say Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guy made a good, you know, correlation. What if Anthony Joshua, cousin or whatever, came out, started boxing, 4th or 5th fight, he get popped for some banned substance. Get popped for a drug test. I ain't gonna say no banned substance because they clearly say it wasn't PEDs. So let's just say he got popped for a drug test, and they say, well, we're not gonna reveal what he got, you know, busted for. It's gonna be a lot of people in an uproar. They're gonna be like, hold on, are y'all doing this because this is Anthony Joshua's cousin or brother or whatever it is, or nephew or whatever it is, whatever relation he is to him? Are y'all giving him preferential treatment because he's Anthony Joshua's, you know, relation? So everything has to be put out on the table. You can't just cherry pick the people you don't like and you say, oh, let's give them a pass, you know, because I like them. Because everybody know that Luis Ortiz failed a drug test. You know what I'm saying? But when Deontay Wilder fought him, you know, people gave Luis Ortiz a pass on that drug test. Like, really, they really did give Luis Ortiz a pass on his drug test. Gave Fury a pass on his drug test. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people gonna pick and choose, man. You know, people that like Deontay Wilder and like Marsellos Wiley are gonna make, you know, probably excuses on why and this and that. But trust me, if Anthony Joshua came out and he failed a drug test and they come out and say it wasn't PEDs, but we're not going to reveal the results, you mean to tell me that boxing YouTube community wouldn't crash? Everybody be making a video who don't like Anthony Joshua saying, we demand the results of the test. If it wasn't PEDs, what was it? So I'm saying it right now. If it wasn't PEDs, the Boxing Athletic Commission, Texas Boxing Athletic Commission, if it wasn't PEDs, I demand the results of the test. What's the results? The boxing public deserve the results, man. What are the results? Just tell us so all the speculation to be gone. Let me know what y'all think about